Brad, special agents from the ATF Nashville field office and the FBI are already responding to assist the Metropolitan Nashville Police Department here. I know you worked with the FBI in Nashville for a number of years. What goes into an investigation like this, and what resources do they have to help the local police?
Well, first of all, let's start with ATF. They're going to run any weapons that were found both at the scene and perhaps if there are any weapons in his vehicle or back at his residence. Where did they come from, so forth and so forth. Did he have them legally? But, you know, the FBI and the ATF both sort of give extra hands to the Nashville police. They are the lead. They are the ones that went, as Bob mentioned, into the building initially. They were the first responders. But if there's any secondary things that need to be done, like searches outside of Nashville, or any forensic or technical stuff that they need quickly, they've got the FBI and ATF to work them. But, you know, when these things happen, Diane, it really doesn't matter who you work for. It's all going to the goal of, let's make this as safe as possible. And that, you know, the other side of this is we don't know what was in his car. Sometimes these guys create booby traps and other things at their houses. So they're going to have to be very careful. But to have the added expertise of the FBI and ATF, I think, is always helpful.
We're looking at footage of students being escorted out of the school, walking down the street. I mean, we're talking young kids here. Brad, what do you make of the frequency with which this is happening? Mass shootings in not only in public places, but, you know, in this case, in a school full of young children.
So we're just angrier, I think, generally than we were 5 or 10 years ago. So you start with that, okay? Well, that's no justification, obviously. But the point being, if you take anger, disillusionment, isolation, and somebody that's maybe spending a lot of time on social media, you can come up with a really toxic brew. And so many of these shooters fit a version of what I just said. I'll be surprised if he doesn't. I'll also be somewhat surprised if he doesn't have some connection to this school. Maybe he attended that school, whatever it might be. But all of those things are important to figure out. But to your point, Diane, we're not on any path to stop these from happening. And unfortunately, Bob and I are going to continue to talk about them because there's no mechanism to stop them. Yes, we can sort of profile people, figure out who might be a shooter, but until you really have hard information, it's really difficult to get in front of these shooters.